Did you know that one Irish academic helped expose discrimination in Northern Ireland years before the Troubles exploded onto television screens? His name is Anthony Coughlan, economist, activist, writer, and one of the intellectual forces behind the Irish civil rights movement. Yet outside Ireland, very few people know who he is. Born in Cork, Ireland, he became politically active as a student in the 1950s at University College Cork, where he even founded a branch of the Labour Party on campus. But it was London that changed everything. Between 1958 and 1961, he moved to London for postgraduate studies. While there, he became deeply involved with the Connolly Association, an Irish political organisation campaigning against anti-Catholic discrimination in Northern Ireland and defending Irish workers' rights in England. At the time, many British people knew little about what was happening across the Irish Sea. Catholics in Northern Ireland faced discrimination in housing, employment, and voting rights. Gerrymandering kept power concentrated in Unionist hands. He helped bring those issues into public view. As a full-time organiser for the Connolly Association, he wrote articles for its newspaper, The Irish Democrat, raising awareness of injustice in Northern Ireland long before it became international headline news. When he returned to Dublin in 1961 to lecture at Trinity College Dublin, his activism only intensified. He became secretary of the Wolfe Tone Society, a Republican discussion group that attracted intellectuals, activists, and future political leaders. He offered advice for young Republicans. He also became involved in the Dublin Housing Action Committees, campaigning on social justice and housing rights. But perhaps his most historically important role came in the civil rights movement. In the 1960s, he helped form the Northern Ireland Civil Rights Association. He took part in the first civil rights march from Coalisland to Dungannon in August 1968. And on October 5, 1968, he stood in Duke Street, Derry, when the Royal Ulster Constabulary violently attacked civil rights marches. Television footage of that assault shocked the world. Many historians see that moment as one of the sparks that ignited the conflict. Yet people like him are rarely mentioned. He became literary executor to important Irish figures, including George Gilmore, a veteran of the Irish War of Independence, and the co-founder of the Republican Congress, and also Desmond Greaves, who was a Labour historian and the Irish Democrat editor. Beyond Irish politics, he also became known internationally as a critic of the European Union, campaigning in every major Irish EU referendum from 1972 to 2012. Whether people agreed with him or not, he consistently argued from the perspective of democracy, national sovereignty, and social justice. His life reminds us that history is not only shaped by politicians and governments. It is often shaped by activists, writers, marchers, intellectuals, and ordinary people willing to challenge power before the world is paying attention. And without figures like him, the story of modern Ireland might have been very different. Should more people learn about forgotten activists behind the Northern Ireland civil rights movement? Let me know in the comments.